chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, a fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was gonna keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Na, da bin ich mal gespannt, welchen Magic Touch wir bekommen.
Mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusean territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
Das ist ja nett. Okay. Seetargets. 213 Bodenziele. Hallo? Geht's noch? Ah, krass. Ist klar. Einbau der Königin. Lass mal gucken, ob wir hier was Neues lernen können. 131.000, jawohl. Die Mirage. Ein leichter Jet mit Delta-Tragflächen ohne Heckflügel. Die 2005 ist ein Mehrzweckkampfflugzeug mit guter Balance und Manövrierfähigkeit bei hoher Geschwindigkeit. Die Fly-by-Wire-Technologie bietet der Mirage zudem hohe Stabilität. Die haben wir. Ja, Airman First Class, okay. 280.000. Wow, eine MiG 31. Die Sue. Auch zu teuer noch. Ja, yeah, das wäre doch mal jetzt was. Boah, cool. Lass uns mal A10 Tankkiller. Cool. Ungelenkte Bomben. Okay, 40 Stück. Ah, da fehlt uns so ein bisschen Patte. F18, auch geil. Na gut. So langsam wird's was mit unserem Hangar. Alles klar. Achso, die haben wir schon. Okay. Teile. Sehr cool. Dann fliegen wir noch mit der A10.
Convicts, stand by at the front.
Mal ein paar Tanks killen. Wow.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. A coward. You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating.
100
Well, I can't
Missiles.
say I blame you.
Wow.
It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam.
Jetzt bomben wir mal ein bisschen rum.
See a lot of oil tanks. Boats, more warships. There's plenty of buildings too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Fox 2. Whoa, show's well and truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah!
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this, too easy. I don't know what they were keeping in there, but it's all ashes now.
Confirmed kill on AA gun.
I have to break! Band is my side. I'm hit!
Nickel. Nickel.
Can't put the fire out! Get back! Let's go! Warning! Band on your six!
Spare 15, Fox 2.
So. schon.
Enemy is locked on. The oil tank. Shit. There's no way we're gonna extinguish it.
Vanessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
3 minutes remaining.
Another one. Wow.
Burn, bitches.
Are you guys all set? I thought at least one of you would change. This beat's being stuck at the field, babe.
It's like watching a fireworks display.
Burn, baby,
Da ist eine F15, ne?
This is hardly the time to worry about that. Just go. Enemy is
stuck
locked on.
on there.
Bandit in my sight. Trigger, look sharp.
Trigger, you're just quietly plugging away. You think you're the only sane one here?
Bandog was right. We're no proper military. Enough of the holier-than-thou act, cowboy. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here more than I do. It's all about where you're from.
2 minutes remaining.
Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here.
So.
Yeah, that's the stuff, Trigger. Go away, Bonner.
Yeah, target destroyed.
Bandit acquired. Locked on.
Bombs away.
Oh,
They're targeting every last oil.
sehr cool.
One minute remaining. Dust cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary.
Bear 15 is down to target. Enemy has a lock on me.
Why are we getting hit after reinforcements came?
Bandit has a lock.
Destroy the targets. You're being slow. 30 seconds remaining.
Alles klar, ich bin dabei.
Bandit in my sight.
Spare 15. Sam sight down.
Hey, Trigger, why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on?
Here he goes.
It's all because countries exist. Shouting that and throwing a rock is what got me in here.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens.
Enemy is locked on.
Looking good.
I'll take jobs like this any day.
Megastorm Vanessa 2 is about to arrive.
Right, bring out the trucks. Make sure their routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
Auf geht's, Trucks jagen. Alles klar.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burned down everything that turns up.
Trigger has destroyed the target. Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best.
Alles klar. Wo ist er? Ah, da hinten.
Got one on radar. Moving.
Alles klar, ich bin ja
They don't
schon
run out of
dabei.
gas, right?
They've got trailers full of fuel.
Trucks don't run on jet fuel. I heard diesel engines can.
Quit yapping and hunt down your targets.
Damn,
Spare 2, count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone?
Puh.
Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that!
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger.
Okay, da hinten sind noch welche. Oh, hier unten auch.
Quit blubbering. Talk to me when you find the target. Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Bandog.
Na, da ist der nächste.
They pave desert highways nicely, you know? People drive fast to avoid bandits in the desert.
Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers. Ignore the UAVs and go after the mission targets.
We have to take out the UAVs first.
Column of smoke. Who did that? It was Trigger.
Trigger, I like your style.
Missile away.
They shot at! What is this bullshit?
Spare 11, launching missile.
Locked on! Locked on! Get out of there!
Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger.
Better chance of living with him.
Nice kill, Trigger.
Don't forget, you're trying to take down the tankers.
Drown out! I got no vision!
UAV down. Was that Trigger?
Alright, you might just get out of this alive.
Don't tell me you're taking out drones for your squadron now, are you? They're not your friends. They're convicts just like you. Just worry about saving your own skin. You listening, Trigger? Target the tankers. The other idiots have their hands full with the drones.
If we follow the tankers, our tails will be exposed. I guess I'll take off the guys going after Trigger.
Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us!
Keep going. Burn it all. Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
Regulars acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's who drew the drones here. Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends. Trigger trashed the target.
Woo! Trigger again?
Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
We gotta get those UAVs.
The mission's become way too dangerous. Damn Cal for dragging us into this shit.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down. 5 minutes remaining.
Really burning. That was some primo jet fuel.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums? Spare 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down. Pop them all. Where are the tankers?
Trigger splashed a fifth bandit. He might get them all.
Okay, 3 Stück noch. 3 Stück. Ei, ei, ei. Gib Gas. Gib Gummi. Aber A10 ist cool. Also der ist schön wendig und hat viele Raketen und so dabei. Kein schlechtes
Going after the
Flugzeug.
tankers when all this shit is going down is suicide.
Prioritize the tankers. Worry about the UAVs
Alles
later.
klar.
Damn.
Locked on target. bullshit. All aircraft, destroy the tankers.
Let's just leave him to it.
You're leaving the operation area. Got a target on
Whoa.
radar. Trigger, it's near your position. You can't stick around forever. Find those targets.
Ja, ich bin ja dabei.
Target is down. Well done.
Uncovered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere.
Damn, I'm targeted. Maybe we should
18.
have trigger after all.
Komm schon.
Spare 15, missile away.
Und. Sehr gut.
7 UAVs down.
Guess there's less of them now.
Wo ist der andere?
Decided to stick around.
I ain't losing to no drone.
Damn it, I've got one on my back.
Missed target.
Komm schon. Holen dir.
Spare 15, locked on.
I heard drones can be hacked, so why aren't we doing that?
Okay, 2 Stück fehlen noch. Und du bist auch noch weg. So, wo sind die letzten beiden? Da sind sie.
2 minutes remaining.
Alles klar, schaffen wir. 2 Stück.
Possible groups made its way to the north of the operation area, towards Erusian territory. Time's running out.
Ja, das kriegen wir hin, das kriegen wir hin.
UAVs are in the way. Take them out.
Wo ist er, wo ist er, wo ist er? Wo ist er, wo ist er? Da sind sie.
Target on radar.
Ach, dieser scheiß
On my
Sandsturm.
way.
Komm jetzt aber. Komm schon. Wo sind sie?
Missile inbound, evade.
Wo sind sie? Da.
Fox 2. Confirmed kill on AA gun.
That cheers me up. Not that I give a rat's ass. You sound like you know something. I don't just give intel away for free.
Wir haben sie alle.
Understood. HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft, return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Worked like a charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger.
Sehr gut. Mission erfüllt. Huiuiui. Mit dem Sandsturm, das war schon übel. Mein lieber Scholli. Das ist schon cool, ja. Sieht schon geil aus. A10 Tankkiller.
Coward. You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today.
Sehr gut.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. So it looks like we're...
136 insgesamt. Cool.